Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reading in Proverbs. This is going to be day 12, December 12th. We'll start with our daily bread. A hunger for God. Apolapi is an elderly member of the Aka, a hill tribe people who live on the mountain ranges of Yunnan province in China. As we visited him on a recent mission, Apolapi told us that he had missed the weekly Bible study because of heavy rains. So he implored us, "Could you share God's word with me?" Apolapi can't read, so the weekly gathering is vital to him. As we read the Bible to him, he listened intently. His earnest attitude reminded me that when we listen carefully to the story of the inspired scriptures, we honor the Lord. In Deuteronomy 4, Moses urged the Israelites to listen carefully to the rules and regulations he was teaching them. He reminded them that the source and inspiration behind the teaching was none other than God himself, who had spoken to them out of the fire of Sinai. Moses said, "He declared to you his covenant, which he commanded you to follow." May Apolapi's hunger to hear God's word encourage a similar desire in us. As the Apostle Paul reminds us in 2 Timothy 3:15-16, the inspired scriptures have been given for our good and growth, to make us wise in the salvation and ways of God. Lord, give us a hunger to hear and understand the truth of your word. Help us show your love to others by faithfully living out its instructions for us. To know Christ, the living word, is to love the Bible, the written word. Not bad. More in Solomon's Proverbs. This is Proverbs 12, 1 through 28. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. That's pretty plainly put there. Good people obtain favor from the Lord, but I'm still stuck on that first one. Boy, if only everything were as plain and simple as that. It's an instruction, I think. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. I love it. Number 2. Good people obtain favor from the Lord, but he condemns those who devise wicked schemes. No one can be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. The plans of the righteous are just, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. Remember that one. The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood, but the speech of the upright rescues them. The wicked are overthrown and no more, but the house of the righteous stands firm. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous stands firm. A person is praised according to their prudence, and one with a warped mind is despised. Better to be a nobody and yet have a servant, than pretend to be somebody and have no food. The righteous care for the needs of their animals, but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies have no sense. The wicked desire the stronghold of evildoers, but the root of the righteous endures. Evildoers are trapped by their sinful task, and so the innocent escape trouble. From the fruit of their lips people are filled with good things, and the work of their hands brings them reward. The way of the fool seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice. Proverbs 12:15 is the one I just read. The way of fools seems right in their own eyes, but the wise listen to advice. That's one of my favorite Proverbs ever. Man, tells you a lot about the character of people. That's one I remember. Fools show their annoyance at once, but the prudent overlook an insult. Another one of my favorites. An honest witness tells the truth, but a false witness tells lies. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. Deceit is in the hearts of those who plot evil, but those who promote peace have joy. No harm overtakes the righteous, but the wicked have their fill of trouble. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. That's a good one too. The prudent keep their knowledge to themselves, but a fool's heart blurts out folly. Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. That's good to know. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. The lazy do not roast any game, but the diligent feed on the riches of the hunt. In the way of righteousness there is life. Along that path is immortality. All right. Good one. Proverbs 12. Good stuff. I will give you some more tomorrow. See you then.